Welcome viewers, it's mid-February here in the Central Valley, and I am going to share with you what I normally do during this time of season, which is feed my plants and spray them, especially the dormant trees and the citrus trees. I want to share with you what I use, and this is the Job's Organic Fruit and Citrus food fertilizer, and I usually take about 1 cup of the fruit fertilizer and I sprinkle it at the base of the fruit trees. And you can see in the back of the packet, if you do purchase this for your organic gardening and trees, it gives you some pretty simple directions, and so you should probably follow this based on your fruit tree. The other thing I do is I spray my citrus plants. I've noticed that I had a lot of leaf miners that dwelled in my citrus plants, especially my Meyer lemon, my navel oranges, and also my Rangpur lime and blood orange. And when you notice that you have leaf miners basically are little flying bugs that lay their eggs within the leaf, and you'll see these little tracks on the leaves, and that's how you know you have a leaf miner. But you use this particular spray, which the main ingredient is the spinosad, and it will kill any of the burrowing pests that's in your citrus that causes a leaf miner. So this is something that I always use and spray. You have to keep on top of it. I spray it like every 2 weeks so far, and it has been working. But I've noticed that with the younger leaves that are starting to come out at this time, that's the one that I want to target the most. Leaf miners tend to go more for the new leaves. So I'm going to go out there and spray this, and I usually get the concentrated brand and I put it in a spray bottle and dilute it with water, and make sure you label your bottles. The other thing I do is I spray the dormant fruit trees such as the peach, nectarines, pluots, apple tree, all my fruit trees with the all-season spray. And this one helps with insects and diseases come spring. So now is the best time to use this. This is also an organic spray. And the other thing I've started noticing are white flies. And with white flies, the best thing I've used is the neem oil, and this not just controls the white flies, it also controls the spider mites, aphids, powdery mildew. And I tend to spray this on all my plants here in the Central Valley at least once a month, and this seems to help. I notice when you go to the nurseries, they tend to run out of this pretty quickly, so if you see it at the stores, grab a couple bottles, or you're going to have to order it online. But I've started noticing here in the Central Valley mid-February that white flies are starting to come out. So far that's what I feed on my organic fruit trees, and we will head out to the garden and start spraying and start feeding. Here we are out in the garden, and I'm going to show an example of my Meyer lemon. Here I am only going to do a few small shovels worth of the food, and I'm just going to blend it and mix it well with the dirt. Just surrounding it a little bit and mixing it well. And I'm going to come back later to water this down. Anytime you feed your plants, you want to be sure you water it down to the roots. Then you want to be sure you check your plant thoroughly, and I noticed there are new shoots here, and this is what I'm going to target with this spinosad, so I'll be spraying that as well. So this is my routine each season. Many more trees to do. Thanks for watching.